You know folks, we live in a world obsessed with expiration dates. But what if I told you some foods laugh in the face of time? That's right, they just don't expire. The Amish, known for their simple and self-sufficient lifestyle, have mastered the art of stockpiling foods that last forever. Ready to learn their secrets? Let's explore 22 foods the Amish stockpile that never expire. Let's dive in. We're talking about raw, unfiltered, straight from the hive honey. Archaeologists found honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, still good after thousands of years. Honey's low moisture and high acidity prevent bacteria from surviving. It's full of enzymes, antioxidants, and nutrients, perfect for soothing a sore throat or sweetening tea. Store it in airtight containers in a cool, dark place and you'll be set for years. Let's talk about beans, folks. The musical fruit, the magical legume. Dried beans are a cornerstone of any well-stocked pantry. We're talking black beans, kidney beans, lentils, the whole gang's here. They have a shelf life of up to 30 years when stored properly. Packed with protein, fiber, and more vitamins and minerals than you can shake a stick at. Store in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers to keep them fresh. White rice might not be exciting, but it's the ultimate blank canvas. It lasts practically forever with a shelf life of up to 30 years when stored correctly. The Amish rely on it as a source of energy and carbohydrates, and you should too. Stock up on 100 to 200 pounds for a family of 4, store it in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, and you'll always have a base for a hearty meal. Let's talk about butter's sophisticated cousin, ghee. Ghee is clarified butter, simmered to remove milk solids and water, leaving pure golden goodness. It doesn't need refrigeration and can last in your pantry for months. The Amish use ghee for its long shelf life, versatility, and flavor. Stock up and experience the magic of ghee. Pickling is a fantastic way to preserve your garden bounty, extend the shelf life of your veggies, and add a tangy, crunchy punch to your meals. The Amish are masters of pickling, turning everything from cucumbers to carrots to beets into tangy treats. A simple mixture of vinegar, salt, and sometimes a touch of sugar preserves your veggies and infuses them with incredible flavor. Salt, folks. It's the spice of life and the king of food preservation. Essential for life, it enhances flavors, preserves food, and cleans. The Amish use it to cure meats and pickle vegetables. Stock up on 10 to 20 pounds for a family of 4. Choose from kosher, Himalayan, or sea salt. Store it in an airtight container to prevent moisture. Powdered milk is more versatile than you might think. It's a fantastic source of calcium and protein and it lasts for ages. We're talking up to 20 years when stored properly. Use it for baking, cooking, or even reconstitute it for a glass of milk that's just as good as the real deal. Well, almost. A family of 4 should aim for 10 to 15 pounds stored in a cool, dry place. Let's talk about oats, folks. Rolled oats are packed with fiber, protein, and complex carbs, perfect for champions and survivalists. They can last up to 30 years when stored properly. The Amish rely on oats for their versatility and long shelf life. Stock up on 50 to 75 pounds for a family of 4, and store them in airtight containers. Canned vegetables are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and they can last for years when stored properly. The Amish understand the value of canned goods, relying on them to add flavor, nutrition, and variety to their meals year-round. Aim for 100 to 150 cans of a variety of your favorites for a family of 4. Just remember to check for dents or rust on the cans, as that could compromise their seal. Apple cider vinegar is a true multitasker. It adds a delicious zip to salad dressings and marinades, boasts a host of health benefits, and acts as a natural cleaning agent. The Amish have been using apple cider vinegar for centuries, both for its culinary and medicinal properties. Aim for 5 to 8 gallons for a family of 4, and you'll be amazed at how often you reach for this versatile pantry staple. Hardtack isn't exactly a culinary masterpiece, but it's the ultimate survival food. Made from just flour, water, and salt, hardtack is baked until it's rock hard. You can crumble it into soups, soak it in water or milk to soften it up, or even fry it like a giant cracker. A family of 4 should store around 20 pounds of this survival staple just in case. Just remember, it's best to store hardtack in airtight containers to prevent moisture absorption. Dried fruit is packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, making them a much healthier alternative to processed snacks. The Amish have been drying fruit for centuries, preserving their harvest and enjoying the sweetness of summer all year round. Aim for 10 to 15 pounds for a family of 4. Store them in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. You'll always have a healthy, energy-boosting snack on hand. Spices add depth, complexity, and excitement to even the simplest dishes. They're also incredibly shelf-stable, lasting for months, even years if stored properly. The Amish rely on spices like cinnamon, turmeric, and black pepper to add warmth, depth, and a touch of magic to their cooking. Stock up on 2 to 3 pounds of your favorite spices. Store them in airtight containers away from light and heat. You'll be ready to transform even the most basic meals into culinary masterpieces. Cornmeal is a pantry staple that can be used in countless ways, from thickening soups and stews to coating fish and vegetables for frying. The Amish rely on cornmeal for its versatility and long shelf life, using it in everything from breakfast porridge to hearty breads. Cornmeal can last for several years when stored properly. Aim for 50 to 100 pounds for a family of 4, store it in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. White vinegar is a true unsung hero. This inexpensive, readily available liquid is a cleaning powerhouse, a natural deodorizer, and a surprisingly versatile culinary ingredient. The Amish have been utilizing the power of white vinegar for generations. Stock up on 5 to 10 gallons for a family of 4 and you'll be amazed at how often you reach for this versatile pantry staple. Pasta, folks, the ultimate comfort food, the culinary chameleon that can be dressed up or down for any occasion. The Amish understand the value of a good pasta stockpile, relying on it to create hearty, satisfying meals that stretch their food budget and keep their families well fed. Aim for 50 pounds of pasta for a family of 4, store it in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. You'll always have a quick and easy meal solution on hand. Dried vegetables might not look like much, but they're packed with flavor and nutrients and they last for ages. The Amish have been drying vegetables for centuries, preserving their harvest and enjoying the flavors of summer all year long. Aim for 15 to 20 pounds of mixed dried vegetables for a family of 4. Store them in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. You'll be ready to add a burst of flavor and nutrition to soups, stews, and sauces. Freeze-dried foods might seem like something out of a science fiction movie, but this space-age technology is a fantastic way to preserve food and extend its shelf life. The Amish use freeze-dried foods to ensure access to nutritious options, even when fresh food is scarce. Aim for 10 to 15 pounds for a family of 4, focusing on nutrient-dense options. Store them in airtight containers in a cool, dry place, and you'll be ready for anything. Bouillon cubes are flavor powerhouses that can transform even the blandest dishes into culinary delights. The Amish understand the value of a well-stocked bouillon supply. Aim for 300 to 500 bouillon cubes for a family of 4. Store them in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. You'll always have a secret weapon for boosting flavor and adding depth to your meals. Coconut oil, folks. It's the tropical multitasker that's good for your insides and your outsides. The Amish have incorporated coconut oil into their kitchens and their medicine cabinets. Coconut oil has a long shelf life, lasting for up to 5 years or more when stored properly. Aim for 10 to 15 pounds for a family of 4. Store it in an airtight container in a cool, dark place. Lentils, folks. They're the often overlooked members of the legume family, but these little guys are nutritional powerhouses. Unlike their bean cousins, lentils don't require pre-soaking, making them a quick and easy addition to soups, stews, salads, and even veggie burgers. Aim for 50 to 75 pounds of lentils for a family of 4. Store them in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. You'll always have a quick and nutritious meal solution on hand. Baking soda, the unassuming box in the back of your pantry, is about to become your new best friend. This inexpensive, readily available powder is a true multitasker, tackling everything from baking mishaps to cleaning challenges to personal hygiene needs. The Amish have embraced baking soda as a versatile and indispensable tool. Stock up on 5 to 10 pounds for a family of 4, store it in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. So, there you have it, folks. 22 foods that the Amish rely on to keep their pantries stocked and their families fed, no matter what life throws their way. Which food will you start stockpiling first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Preparedness isn't about being afraid, it's about being prepared. Take control of your destiny and ensure you have the resources to thrive.